Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I did not mean to scare you, but I just felt like picking up the camera and just go about my day. I'm just taking a spontaneous decision of, showing my day and how it progresses. I did wake up at 8 o'clock, but I worked out, I've done my morning routine, like I have washed my face. I just look like I rolled out of bed today. But no shame, because this is how I want to look today. The day's been gloomy, as you can see. It's not winter yet, it's just starting, but it's not looking good. I usually try to have warm water with apple cider vinegar and chia seed, but it's not always I have it. Like most of the time I do. Sometimes I just feel like coffee. My job is very physical, so I have to be present mentally and physically there. So without like a good caffeine hit, I'm not very friendly, I would say. I'm not the most welcoming, and I'm gonna be grumpy until I get my morning coffee or any sort of caffeine. This was not meant to be a get to know me, but there you go. I'm just going to make, I don't know what I want to make. I keep on contemplating that I want my YouTube video, like a talking video, to be a certain way, but I've just realized it's never gonna be that way. Anyways, forget that. I'm gonna make some toast, obviously. I love that sound. I don't have eggs, actually. I don't have eggs. And what is a breakfast without eggs? I don't know. Just turn on the kettle. It is a tad bit noisy. And look at the weather. I've been a good girl. I've had my cup of chia seed an hour ago. So it's good. My stomach can handle some coffee. I still remember when I was a child, like when with my siblings, like we used to have ghee wala toast in the morning with dudh ka chai. Like that was one of the core memories regarding food. Since my childhood, I've been a good eater, honestly. And the taste, like when I think about, like I'm talking about it and I can already feel it in my tongue. Like it's very, I can experience it in real time. I don't know how to say that, but I can taste it. I can smell it. So I will now wanna, my thoughts are running faster than my words. So excuse that. I have my pan all set. Ignore that, we made some dal yesterday and it's cold, okay? So I just kept it outside the whole night and it's fine. It works out that way. I am drinking lactose-free milk and I think I've been doing it for a while. I can have normal milk as well, like it's not I'm intolerant or whatever. I just prefer the smell of control milk. That's what gets to me. It's not because of health reason or whatever. Like milk is good, great, whatever, but I prefer these sort of milk just because the smell of that control milk. I prefer either my oat milk for my matcha. I haven't had my matcha in so long, so might as well make a matcha today. This is my cute cappuccino cup. Whenever I look at this cup, it reminds me of my 20s when I was living in Hornsby, and I love the color. So I'm gonna have my matcha in here, not a big dose. I'm not sure if you see me. I'm just hoping and praying you see me. If you don't, whatever. I've got the goods. I think most of these stuff are not essential for you to make matcha. I could make a matcha directly, but I don't know. I might just show you the entire process. But the matcha that I have is pretty good. Like it doesn't have any clumps, so I might just directly put in there. But some of the matchas have clumps, so you might need a strainer. I'm not gonna use that. So I will whisk it for sure. But before that, I might have to put it in some warm water for this thing to swell up, I guess. I put half a cup of cold water and I use hot water to make it look warmer. So we leave it for a minute. I am using this matcha. This is my first ever real matcha. The smell of matcha is just yummy. So nothing fancy, I just have this tall spoon. So I take one whole spoon, like the whole thing, and drop it in here. This is the exact quantity I need. I don't need more than that. But I'm mixing maple syrup in my matcha, and I don't mix it in the bowl. It's gonna make it all sticky. I mix it in my cup, not a lot. I'm just adding a little bit of cold water that I already have in my cup. So we do a little bit of that and a little bit of hot, and get our little warm water thing. So just whisk, and you learn it with time, I guess. Like, you can't teach stuff, but whatever, this is how I do it. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. I have a horror story. I soaked the whisk and I did the matcha, and when I drank my first cup, there was this wooden bits, like, because they break the wooden bits in there, and since then I was scared of matcha or using the whisk, so I used my little blendy stuff. But this one doesn't do that. I don't know, for some odd reason it doesn't. But if you're still scared like me, like I do have that phobia, so use a strainer. I'm going to add some milk, top it with hot water. It's like a matcha flat white. Yeah, that's how I like it. Let's give it a taste. I forgot I haven't mixed it, but it tastes so good already. I forgot I haven't mixed the maple syrup, but it tastes so good. So good. Guys, I made it like a month ago, so I'm gonna use my homemade ghee. Smells like home. You won't be able to hear me, so because I'm gonna turn on the exhaust. Now it's toast time, so I'm just gonna leave you hanging somewhere. Just one piece. I preheated the pan, adding my trusted ghee. I add a lot of ghee, honestly, because I want it to be smothered in the ghee. So you just spill out the entire ghee all over the pan, put it in, and flippity flip. Toast is almost done. So, and also another habit that I have is watching TV while I'm eating. And it might stem from the fact that we were not allowed to be watching TV and eat at the same time. Well, usually in our Nepali household, we have our TV room separate, and you're dining separately. So maybe that could be the reason. I will turn off the exhaust. Done. Have my single piece of toast and matcha, and eat something nice for lunch. I've said that so many times. I don't know why I say that. This is where I sit and watch the television. Like, ignore that. It is 10:38 right now, so I will be watching. I think I'll show that I'm... Hold on. I haven't changed this in so long. What is the date today? I'll change it later. No, I'll change it now. What's the date? It's already May. No wonder I was just feeling a little frisky. It is 1st of May. I will be watching Heavenly Ever After because I saw, like, I get hooked on TikTok. Like, they do have little mini series of like some clips of the show, and I get very curious. Then I search it up online, and I had it on Netflix. So I said, I give it a watch. I think I've already gone through 2 episodes. It's fun, but it's like really, it's not out of the box or anything as such, but it keeps me engaged. So why not? You know, sometimes it doesn't, the things you watch shouldn't have meaning, shouldn't add anything to your life. Just watch it for the sake of watching and let it be harmless. Saying this because right now the most popular genre of movies or series is crime. I do love horror, sci-fi, suspense, and crime sort of movies and series, which is not the best for your mental health. Like, if I keep on watching that sort of content, the other sort of content is not going to do anything for me because it will bore me out. But I try to break it, because if I watch a crime show and I finish it, I don't go back to another suspense movie or another sad show immediately. I take a bit of break. So this is gonna be my happy break. Yeah. So this is episode 3, I believe. It's not too bad so far. Okay, yay. I will enjoy my breakfast now. Being like cushiony stuff. So I'll just sit in one of them, finish my breakfast, and then I'll sit. No, I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna lie in my couch.
Or if you had regrets, you'll go through happy moments and also the moments that caused you anguish.
It is a sad scene.
Try these on quickly. I guess I can't.
After watching a single episode, I watched the 3rd episode. I think I even touched down on the 4th episode. I just don't know. I think I stopped in the middle of the episode, and it is around 11 something. Let me check the clock. It is 11:45, and I've been on the TV for a lot of time, so I just decided I need a shower. I'm thinking of filming a makeup video. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it. I think so. I'll just shower and we'll decide. My hair is just not in a good shape. I think I'm caring for my hair, but it's just not the right care that it needs. So I might just rewire my brain to try something else. For now, I'm just taking my plate. We will put it to wash. I will attend to it later, but I need a good shower, because if I don't shower the whole day, it's just gonna be ruined. And weather check, it is gloomy again. Also, by the way, I have a lot of grays for my age. Like, I started seeing 1 or 2, and now it's just grown so much. Like, if you can't see it, I don't know if you can see it. So I'm thinking of coloring my roots. Something smelling like it's burned. So I'm all showered. Like, my hair is very much wet. So this is the time when I put in my hair products. I will admit I'm not the most consistent when it comes to hair care or any care in general. Like, I'll do it for a couple of days and sometimes like week, but then I'll just change my whole routine and I go follow something else, and then I generally come back. So this is my coming back. So I'm going in with Ouai's anti-frizz cream. So I've used this little bit of the cream, and I'm just gonna gently put it from my mid-length to the ends. I love the smell. Like, all of these hair products, people will say, it's fragrance, it's this and that. I honestly love a little fragrance in my hair products, because what's the use? Like, I've freshly shampooed my hair, and then you're telling me that I'm using products which has no fragrance, which doesn't seem like I have just showered and, you know, blow dried my hair and stuff. Like, what? So a little bit of fragrance is fine, but if it is like heavily scented, and if it doesn't even work, yeah, that's where my issues are. But I've really heard good stuff about this product. I need to finish the bottle to actually see how this works for me. Next product I'm using is, sorry, all the hair is stuck on my bottle. I'm using Sol de Janeiro's leave-in conditioner. I think it's meant for curly hair, but it also hydrates, detangles, protects from heat and UV. So I really like that because I feel like my hair is very brittle and it gets easily damaged. Like not just heat from the hair tools, but also environmental damage like wind or rain, or you know, just the UV rays and sunlight and stuff. I've used it like a couple of times. It says spray on damp hair. I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok use it on dry hair, like almost dry hair. So that's not how you use it. It says in here as well. So I don't really spray directly to my hair, honestly. I just use it on, wow, there's some sun. Disperse all the products onto my palm and just give it like a swoop. So enough of yapping, I'll just blow dry my hair. So yeah. This is my hair. It's not completely dry, but it is like 90% dry. I do not know what I did with my hair. Like I did have a haircut maybe 2 months ago, and look at my ends. Like I think I tried to do like a wolf cut or something, and my hair is looking like super thin. So I might just chop this little end, because it looks like doesn't belong anywhere. So I might just do that. But my hair looks so much nicer and healthier for sure, but I think it needs a bond repair thingy. Like I need to do a treatment, because maybe it's the hair bond. Like when your hair is not strong, like the bond is not strong, that's when you will experience breakage and stuff. Like I know all that kind of thing, but I just don't pay a lot of attention. And yeah, like my hair is more wavy, but I don't have time to do like a wavy curly hair routine. That would work for me, like use a diffuser and you know, all that, but it takes a lot of time, and I am not the most patient person. The urge to straighten your hair and, you know, cut the bullshit, it's just how I have been going, and I think that's one of the reason why my hair is like this. Styling is not done yet. I just want to straighten my hair. I'm using this attachment. I'll like smooth out my hair. Just use this and I'll go. Styled my hair like it is. I want it to look like this. I don't want it to be pin straight for sure. But for now, we just want it to look healthy, not be healthy. But I will do something, like I will make some changes and adjustment to my lifestyle and my routine to make it, you know, healthier again. For now, I think the ends look really bad when I just got out of shower, but now they just look, they're kind of hanging. So I let it be. I'm not gonna do much. I just let the ends be, and I know it needs to trim, but I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna worry. I'm just gonna carry on. Now I will get changed into my comfy pajamas and then do like maybe make some TikToks maybe, and maybe also do a makeup look.